Hi, Michael. Good day. First,
Hi, good morning.
good morning. First, I want to thank you for accepting this interview today in Territorio Bitcoin.
Thanks for asking me to be here. So I'm very happy and glad to be here. And I hope to be able to answer your questions. Okay.
Thanks so much, Michael. In the interview of the week, we have Michael Haerens, founder and CEO DMGlobal. Michael has been studying with enthusiasm what could be defined as the new era of finance, blockchain and cryptocurrencies. He's absolutely convinced that there is much to do. It's a good opportunity for those who have been forgotten by the banks. He's currently the founder and CEO of DMGlobal, a large project based in Switzerland. Talking about DMGlobal, Michael, can you tell us what DMGlobal is?
Yes, of course. DMGlobal is, first of all, an ecosystem, a complete ecosystem. We are building a revolutionary payment ecosystem, opening new opportunities featuring stable and cost-effective crypto transactions, banking, invoicing, international remittances, and internal exchange between crypto and fiat currencies. Now, we are doing this, as you said before, talking about the forgotten people. We have been thinking about this project mostly for all those countries, places, people who don't have any access to the banking system. So we thought, as we are on the market with our platform already since 4 years, we can create a new project for everybody, for every people, not only for companies. So the DMG coin, which is part of the ecosystem, is also is a payment. It's a utility hybrid coin, which can be helping those people who don't have all the power or all the economical power. So it has a fixed value and has also, therefore, very limited fluctuation. Actually, we want it not to never go down, but to grow slowly, but steadily. So it's issued to purchase goods, services inside the DMGlobal ecosystem. So as an ecosystem, it has to be accepted by a country, a region, a big company, or hotel chains, or anything. So a real value is the DMG, our coin. It's to carry it on your wallet and to make borderless international transactions at any time, 7 days on 7 days and 365 days a year. In addition to that, sorry, I drink a little bit of water. In addition to that, we also have a hardware, which is a revolutionary point of sale, a POS, let's say. It's a terminal, and where finally anyone in the world can be connected to. And they can be connected also to the first world banking system through our ecosystem. So unlike other POS systems, these new machines allow not only crypto transactions, but will open the floodgates for crypto trading and decentralized banking. Your funds, basically the funds of the people who are registering on our system, are always in the control of the people, so in your own control.
Thanks, Michael. Very interesting, all this. Let's go with the next question. What are the main advantages about DMGlobal?
Of advantages, but you know, one of the main advantage, as it is a decentralized wallet, it can be connected in any part of the world 7 days a week. Okay, every user can send crypto directly to his bank account, and it will be transformed immediately in the currency he needs in that country, thanks to our built-in exchange. And he will receive exactly the value of it on his bank account, in the currency of the country, as I said. Of course, it's where the account is. So if a guy from Philippines, for example, who is living in Milano, but has a bank account in the Philippines, he can send directly Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDC to his bank account. Our system will exchange it and it will be sent to his bank account in a maximum 24 hours. So I think that's quite fast and it's cheap. much cheaper than doing a bank transmittal or a bank transfer or going to MoneyGram or to whatever else. Anyone can open a wallet, any person, really anyone, even the person, the most humble worker on the planet can open a wallet. No KYC required, and he can manage any asset he has. So it's very free. The big difference between us and others is that we don't ask for KYC, not because we are not interested in who it is, but because we are not collecting all the money in a main account and then distribute it. We don't touch the money. We don't know the master password. We don't know anything from the client. So he has to manage his own asset, even if it's $100 only. Okay, so it's really free and it's for really everybody.
Really nice, Michael.
Thank you.
What objectives do you propose to achieve in the terms of volume and number of users in the short and the long term?
Yeah, that's a tricky question. It's a challenge for us. It's of course, our main challenge now is to make people understand the benefits of DMGlobal and what we offer to any user. So from very small amounts, as I said, and without limits upwards. So you can put in $100 or millions. It's not a problem. But we have to make that understood to people, and we have to make them understand that it is also very secure. And by the way, being regulated in Switzerland and in Liechtenstein, we have both regulations. So either for the EU, then for Switzerland. And being in Switzerland, we can really export the whole system, ecosystem in any country. We are in fact now starting a massive marketing campaign and want to achieve 1 million users in the next 6 months. And on the long term, it's very difficult to evaluate. But we believe that the potential is far over 20 million users in the next 3 years. So that's what we are a little bit want to achieve. Of course, the more users there will be, everything will get very close to zero fees because it will be cheaper and cheaper and cheaper for everybody. And really, if you send $100, you will get $100 on the other side of the world. Okay.
Okay, Michael, thanks so much. Talking about the ICO, we are about 2 months away from its completion.
Yes.
What can you tell you about this?
Actually, it's funny that you say that. Actually, 2 days ago was a very important day, the 7th of July. It was not only the entrance on the 7th phase, I mean, the day of the 7th phase, phase number 7, but also the birthday, because we launched it on the net last year, 2020, on the 7th of July. So it's 1 year now that we are on the net and that people is coming in and understanding what we're doing. And so I thank you for the question. Yes, the ICO will end. That doesn't mean that we will not anymore look for investors or partnerships. No, of course, everybody can come in or having investors or partnerships. And we are always looking for that because we want to grow, we want to expand. And we will definitely continue building our ecosystem, updating it at all time. One of the next features will be the launch of our app, by the way. There will be an app for our phones, I mean, for all the, smartphones, which will give even more people the possibility to use the wallet. So it will be easier, and we are really working on that. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Michael. DMGlobal is about to launch an IBAN for its users. What advantages will be it offer for DMGlobal users?
Once you give an IBAN to people in an exchange, it means that you become very close to a bank account. I mean, with the IBAN, our ecosystem will be a real and complete account for all users. And as you can store either cryptocurrencies or fiat currencies in your wallet, you can directly buy crypto. You can fund your wallet with the through the IBAN, or simply use your wallet as a real bank account, with the difference that you can have either crypto, fiat, and you can send or receive both currencies. That's something quite new. And at that point, if somebody really wants or believes in the system, as we do, we don't need anymore any other bank account. You know what I mean?
Really nice, for the market people.
Right.
What your plans do you have after the ICO?
Definitely a week or two of vacation because we've been working very hard in this year. But yes, this year has been very demanding, and to create such a project in such a short time is quite stressing, even if absolutely satisfactory. The second part will be for us to market our DMGlobal everywhere possible. That was my wife and my daughter passing by. And the second part will be for us to market our DMGlobal everywhere possible. So traveling to countries and explain through roadshows our ecosystem. In fact, we will start probably in November in Malta. There is a very interesting and very well organized blockchain conference through AIBC. And we will then, let's say, officially launch the whole thing to everyone and show ourselves. And that will be only the first step, because then we have to move to other countries and do the same thing.
Nice, Michael. With these questions, we have reached the end of the interview. I'm sure that you will leave me many questions to ask you. Can you please add any details that you consider appropriate?
You know, yeah, of course. I believe the best way is to remain connected to us, to learn about all the news which will hit the system. We are also during the week doing many Zoom meetings where we explain our system. And in the next month, we will have many news coming, and mostly we will be like consolidating the whole system for everyone. So even if quite nerdy, we are also very creative people. So believe me, when I say that it's only the beginning of a total revolution in the use and transfer of assets, any asset, fiat or crypto. So there is much more to come. So please keep in touch with us, have a look at what we do. And we are on social media. We are with you guys, Territorio, Bitcoin. We are everywhere now. And have a look. Have a look. You know, the one of the other differences is that we always put our face in our project. I don't know if somebody has seen the CEO of other exchanges very often, but myself, I'm on Zoom mainly every day, if we're talking to people and explaining what we are doing. So I think it has a value also. So keep in touch. All right.
Okay, thanks so much, Michael. Really interesting and really nice, DMGlobal. I can only thank you again and thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much, Michael.